I'm gonna share with you how you can lead instead of following what everybody else is doing. But first, enjoy this montage. I know high school is a very stressful experience and it can be very difficult. Okay, let's see. You guys know what I'm talking about. Don't lie out there. I can count, guys. I can count. You don't gotta look like a certain somebody. We good? We good? Jelly bean? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Carmella if you're new here. We need to talk, like bad. I need to talk to my besties right now and my loves out there. If you're new to this channel or not, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I looked at my analytics, guys, and I think it said 95.6 of you guys are not even subscribed to my channel, but you watch it. It would really support what I'm doing and what I'm going through right now, and it will help support my journey. Make sure you turn on post notifications as well. How to be a leader and not a follower. I feel like this is such a big topic and a necessary topic that needs to be discussed, especially in our day and age, and especially my generation and just any teenagers in general. We're gonna be talking about that today, and I'm gonna give you the best advice I can, like my experiences, what I've gone through, how you guys can use it to the best of your ability. Jump right into it, guys. Not going to go into depth because I don't want to make you guys feel like I'm holding sides with anybody. I am not. I just want this to be very general, and I want you guys to feel like welcomed and make it so you guys can relate to it. You know what I mean? Jelly bean? I know when I was in high school in person, I'm not anymore. I got out of high school in my 10th grade year, and I've been homeschooled for these past 2 years. I'm in my senior year now, but I've seen a big difference from when I was in person and when I wasn't. I'm gonna give you like a little rundown of what it was like for me in my freshman year all the way up until now, and like my experiences with that. So I know there's a lot of pressure in school, there's drama, so much judgment. It's like really bad. So when I was in 9th grade, I was doing online classes because of COVID, so there was no in-person interactions. Like, we were just getting out of the COVID thing, but we were still like in online waiting for the okay that we can go back in person. Only time I got to go in person in school, and it was so cool when I did that too. I posted a video, what's new with Carmella, that like defines like what happened during that time was for FSAs at the end of the year. Beforehand, I went to that school for like 5 years, 6 years. Everybody knew me. They knew me for something. Like I've always been popular, well known because of how my personality is and how different I am from everybody else. So everybody at the school knew me. Some people didn't like me. Some people were not very nice. I got bullied. I went through a phase, okay? So this is before the glow up. I used to wear cowgirl boots, and have you guys ever seen those? They're like these Converse, right? But they go all the way up to your knee. I used to have one of those with a bunch of glitter on it, and I wore those to school. I used to like dye my hair with chalk and stuff. I used to do all kinds of stuff. I tried to follow the trends. I couldn't afford the new Air Jordans or the Nikes or any of that stuff. I couldn't. The only nice pair of shoes I had was a hot pink Adidas high top. For you guys that went to school with me in 10th grade, if you know, you know, okay? So that's when I started my workout journey in middle school. So then 9th grade comes around. I go to take my tests with all the other students that I've known for these 4 to 5 years, right? And they don't even recognize me. That's like how bad, or I mean, how good I glowed up.
Whatever you want to call it.
I look so different, and I've changed so much because I had so much time to focus on myself and work on myself during that COVID period, you know? Fast forward to 10th grade, I'm going to in-person school at a Christian private school, right? And it's a very small school, so not a lot of people, but I ended up like glowing up even more after that point. I was in the gym, working out, calisthenics, you know. I made sure that I was that person that was the role model that everyone looked up to and was inspired by. I know high school is a very stressful experience and it can be very difficult. That's when I really started to be the leader that I know I was, you know. And I just got along with everyone really well. There was this one group of girls though at that school. They were in a grade above me, I believe, and I never ever associated with them, knew them, talked to them ever. So they started talking trash about me, trying to spread false rumors about me, saying all this nasty stuff, calling me bad names. You know what? I just never let it get to me. And you know what? I was nice to them regardless, because that's what Jesus would have done. He wouldn't have like, oh, I'm gonna get revenge. Oh, I'm gonna make them regret that. Because you don't know what people are going through. People will call you out, say mean things to you, judge you.
Oh, look, you're wearing that. That's so outdated. Why do you wear that? Why do you act like that? Like,
nobody talks like that.
People are gonna come to you in life and they're gonna judge you. There's nothing you can do about it. Who cares what they think? Who cares? Who cares if they think that your outfit's ridiculous? But let me tell you, it's not. It's beautiful. If you think it's beautiful, then it's beautiful. Or if you think it's handsome, then it's handsome. Like, don't let people get to you with stuff. First thing you need to learn how to do is you need to address yourself. You need to know who you are. And if you don't know who you are, you need to spend some time in this season and get to know yourself better. What do you like to do? What is your hobbies? What do you like to wear? What do you like to listen to? Find stuff that you like to listen to. Don't go to your friends and ask them what they like to do. It's more than likely, like 90% is going to be all based off of the things of the world, the things of culture, the things of society, and the nasty stuff that's on social media right now, and the negativity in the news and stuff. Oh, what should you do? Not because, oh, I think other people are gonna like me because I do it. No, when you're a teenager, that's all what it's about. Learning who you are, what you like, what you don't like, experimenting, being innovative, you know? Don't worry what other people think. Because if you do that, you're putting yourself below everybody else, okay? We're not sheep here. So don't ever forget your worth. Don't ever forget that you are chosen, that you're a child of God, just as you are a masterpiece. And know that you are loved beyond compare. Never forget that. Because once you lose sight of that, that's when you get depressed. And that's when you start veering off to follow others, follow idols. You know, like popular singers. Some people follow YouTubers and celebrities and stuff. No, follow your heart. Follow what God says and what God wants for you. You know how boring the world would be if everything was the same? When you finally see that one thing, like you scroll on your phone, you're looking at different things on Instagram and Pinterest, and you're like, ooh, that's different. I never seen that before.
Dang, I want that.
oh, that's so beautiful. I've never seen that in my life.
I didn't even know that exists. That's what's interesting in life. And that's what people are gonna look for. They're gonna look for somebody like you that has their own morals, their own values in life. Go ahead, I dare you. Try your hardest to be like everybody else, to follow the trends. It's just not gonna happen. That's just how life is. We are created all unique in God's image, just as you are. You don't have to change yourself for anybody. I'm an artist. I make art. I'm gonna be posting my website for my art business, Carmella's Cachet. I also have a merch line that's ready. It's gonna be up every month, once a month, and it's gonna be exclusive. So when it comes out, make sure you go and get that. Sweatshirts, hoodies, activewear, everyday clothes. I got phone cases for all the phone cases. I think even the Androids, so you're good there. My merch line's coming out as soon as my website's done and up. Okay, so imagine this. Go to an art gallery, whatever.
Oh, Carmella, I don't go to art galleries.
I don't like that.
Okay, I'm gonna switch it back on you. Say you're an artist. Or say you got a really good talent. I'm trying to focus on creativity though, but imagine you have a skill that's very creative. And then somebody comes and they're like, I don't like this, I don't like that. This is ugly, I hate it, it's horrible, all this negative stuff, right? Well, guess what? Sometimes that's what we're doing to ourselves when we're insecure, when we think that we're not good enough. We gotta do what society says and what the world says and what culture says. That's not true. That's what we do to ourselves when we don't have faith in God. Never forget, all of you, everyone that's watching right now, if you're true and you're a real one, you're gonna stick to the end. And stop focusing on what everybody else is doing. Focus on yourself. Who cares what the news says every single day, every morning? Who cares what people are saying on my TikTok and my Instagram? Who cares? Really? Most of it's like gossip, random stuff that like is not even gonna help you with your future. It's a bad influence most of the time. So people out there who are doing these social media things for the right reasons, I applaud you, honestly. For my girls out there, I know a lot of you guys struggle with body image and vanity, insecurities. There's a lot of pressure on it.
If you're too fat, then stop eating.
If you're too skinny, then you gotta eat a lot.
Or, oh, my butt's not big enough. That's like the big thing now. Oh, my butt's flat. I need to get a bigger butt. Or, you know, guys know what I'm talking about. Don't lie out there, okay? I know there's a lot of pressure for women, especially with the way they look. There's so many beautiful women out there, and I can tell you that the beautiful women that I've seen, they all got beautiful intricacies in themselves, whether that's their personality, their face, their hair, their overall, you know, whatever. They're all beautiful, but they all look different. You don't gotta look like a certain somebody to be beautiful. And dudes, you don't gotta have abs and work out to say that you're handsome. You already are handsome, and if you go to the gym, that's amazing, because lifestyle and being healthy is amazing. I love that. Don't be so focused on it all the time. Like, say you're put in the position where you got hurt and you're like, oh, I can't go to the gym.
Oh, I'm gonna lose muscle. I'm not getting my gains from bulking season.
You know who you are. Who cares? Nobody cares. And you'll get back to it. Like, don't worry about it. Like, for me, I haven't been going to the gym for 2-3 months. Not because I choose to. If I had a choice, like, I'd be at the gym every single day. I don't drive yet, though, so it's hard.
Oh, Carmella, I just don't like how I look. I just don't like this, and about myself.
Learn to love it anyways. I promise you, if you do that, you'll feel so much better about yourself, and you won't be so stressed about it all the time. Overthinking in the back of your mind. You think everybody's watching you, all eyes on you, and they're just like, you know, sometimes I have things going on and I'm like, ooh, I wonder if somebody noticed that. I come to school with a new pimple and be like, can you see my pimple? Oh my gosh, I got a pimple there. And they'll be like, I didn't even know it was there. People don't look at you like that. I can count, guys, I can count. 7 ways to be a leader, not a follower. So, number 1, we already went over. Be authentic to yourself. What this means, find hobby that you love, work on bettering yourself, fix your bad habits. You know what they are. I'm not gonna tell you. You know deep in your heart what those bad habits are, and God will convict you if you don't know what those are. Think about them, pray about it, break the chains off, and start making a routine of doing the right thing. Replace the bad habit with a good habit. Also, get in the Word of God, because that's like your stepping stone, honestly. Like, that's like what keeps you sane, because our world is imperfect. People aren't perfect. That's because sin entered the world through the Garden of Eden, Genesis. So bright again. I should have brought my sunglasses. Number 2, which we did. Who cares if they say these bad things about you? Try to start drama. Ignore it. Kill it with kindness. Bring positivity to it. Figure that out. Focus on yourself. Don't worry what people are thinking or what they have to say. Don't crowd your mind with those thoughts. You're putting on a blindfold. Number 3, question everything in life. I'm in college now, so I'm just going based off of what I learned. Choose to take it or break it. We good? We good? It's crazy how real that the world can make things seem. Especially people will try to put thoughts in your head, and if they say it to you enough, you'll start to believe them. So question everything. Like, is that really true? Do they really know me like that? They don't know my life story, do they? No, they don't. They don't know who you are. They just met you, most of them. They don't know what you've gone through in life. Question everything. Question what's on the news. Question what your friends are gossiping about somebody else, because 60% of the time, 70% of the time, it's not true. Okay, number 4, be a risk taker. Try new things. Even if you feel like you're not gonna like it, try it anyways. If you have trouble with that, then you have to work on your faith. Number 5 is to discipline yourself. This can go with your school. This can go with disciplining yourself to not care what other people think about you, or to ignore what society says and social media says and culture, because a lot of the times it's fake. Working out, creating a healthy lifestyle that's going to prolong your life. Discipline yourself in how you think about yourself. Cut off those fake friends. You know who they are. And if you don't, you need to start looking for them, because they're in places where you wouldn't expect them to be. Surround yourself with people in your life that actually care, that actually give two sugars. That's a dumb saying. And actually want to support you in your journey in life and what you have planned for your future, because your future is important, especially if you're a teenager. Because after you graduate, what you gonna do? You're on your own, kind of, basically. It's like you walk into Publix as a little kid and you're like, ooh, let me stick a plastic bag over my head and see what happens. No, obviously not. Number 7, to be a leader, not a follower, be a trendsetter. Be a trendsetter. Trends are cool sometimes. Some people get really famous from it, aka all the steps I gave you, they cascade. Make people look at you and be like, that's different. Especially when you're a Christian, you got that love and compassion for everybody around you, regardless if they love you or not, or care or whatever. And some people I come up to, I bring that love and energy to them, and they're like,
Do you believe in Jesus?
Are you a Christian?
That girl's different. She stands out.
I see Jesus in you. Which is so cool. Like, I don't even have to say it anymore. They just know. Come up with your own style and come up with your own slang. Slang's cool and a trend for the teens of this generation. See if you can come up with your own. That makes it even more fun. But you get the point. Change it up. Wear something that you think that when you walk outside the house, you love it, regardless of what other people are gonna think. To say the least, if all of you got out of this video is that I'm just talking just to talk, I'm ridiculous, or whatever, those are thoughts of the enemy, whatever, then you should rewatch it. You didn't get the message. This is all about learning to be a leader, learning to be the head of the pack, and this will make you successful in life. I don't even have to be the first to text, the first to initiate conversation, the first to go up to people. Ooh, I want to be your friend.
Ooh, I need you. Ooh, come talk to me. Blah blah blah.
No, I don't even know anymore. Don't carry that kind of I don't care attitude. You know what I mean? Carry a I don't care attitude for what they think, the negative stuff. I don't care about what they say, what they do, what they wear, what they are doing. A lot of teenagers our age that are doing stuff that they really shouldn't be doing and getting caught in sin. Don't worry about that. Have that kind of I don't care attitude. And I challenge you, if you don't agree, that's fine. I love you guys regardless. You know that. Go ahead. But you will never, ever be like them. Deep down, you are you. And that's never gonna change. No matter how much makeup you put on, no matter how much drip you got on, none of that matters. It doesn't. Try. I'm here waiting. I'm comfy. Go ahead. Try it. Oh, at the end of the day, when you guys are all lined up, or all the teenagers who do follow the trends are all lined up, they all look the same. You can't tell the difference between them, but I'm different. That's the difference. I'm different. I'm authentic in myself, and I found out who I am. At least I think. And never forget that you are loved and that you're beautiful and unique and handsome as you are. Start peeling off the layers, guys, and trust me. There's 2 ways you can go. You can test me on this. Challenge accepted. I'm gonna win. Or you can take my advice, because I'm just here to help you guys better yourself and to be better people in general. I'm just so blessed that I get to make this video for you guys. And if you enjoy videos like this, I'm more than happy to make more. It's been too long since I've been filming. It's my senior year. I'm almost 18. I'm tired. In this beautiful Florida weather. Sneak peek, if you guys didn't see the update video. And that's all, folks. Bye. See you next video.